Hey guys, Diehl Games here, back with a channel update to talk about what's happened to the public server. Now, a few days ago, the server went down and I was having lots of issues with it, and basically lots of my configuration files were resetting and I was having all kinds of trouble. And then I reset the server and went back into the FTP client and found that everything had been erased, even my backups of the world. So I essentially have none of those files anymore, and I tried to contact the hosting provider, which is MC Pro Hosting, about it, and here is the response they gave me. Hey there, Reed. I'm really sorry this happened to you. The only time a server experienced full file loss is if their server was creating giant files, and therefore our cleaner targets them for the well-being of everyone on that node. This usually only happens to bucket users who do not configure their plugins correctly. This means their plugins caused errors non-stop, creating giant log files, 20 to 100 gigabytes, and therefore endangered everyone on this node. I'm afraid, as stated in our terms of service, we do not keep backups of our clients' files. We expect our clients to use the backup systems we have put in place through Multicraft to back up their files regularly. For this reason, we cannot revert to a backup. To be honest, it would be bad to revert to a backup, as you'd have the same problems before with misconfigured plugins. We suggest starting your installations from scratch to make sure this does not happen again. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Well, obviously I'm going to be switching hosting providers because that's just terrible service. Now, when you create a backup through Multicraft, it zips everything up and puts it into the same server. So essentially I would have had to download that massive map, which is probably at this point several gigabytes, and keep it offsite on my computer. Now, why should I have to do that when right on their site they offer unlimited file hosting? That's just absolutely ridiculous to me that they would delete all of our files without even giving me any type of notification. So I've canceled my service and I've moved over to a different platform. I have the IP for that now and everything should be running. I'm very sorry to those of you who have worked so hard on the public server and now you've had all your progress erased. I'll try to prevent this in the future, and I